Review sheet K1, we're integrating between limits. So this time we don't need to be concerned with our plus c at the end. So to start with then, remember, add 1 to this power, so that's 5x to the power of 5, divide by the new power, take away 6, adding 1 here, x to the power of 3 divided by 3, take away 3x. Okay, so I've integrated now. I need to remember that I'm integrating between these limits 3 and 2. Just going to simplify this then. So my 5's can cancel. So I'll be left here with x to the power of 5. Take away 6 divided by 3 is 2. So 2x cubed. Take away 3x. So it's exactly the same as the line above. It's just simplified slightly. So what I'm going to do now is first of all put this value here in place of x. So I've got curved brackets now. So 3 to the power of 5, take away 2 times by 3 cubed, take away 3 times by 3. Then got a minus sign here, and now I'm going to substitute in this value 2. First into here, then here, and then minus 3x. So to start with then, 2 to the power of 5, take away 2 times 2 cubed, take away 3 times 2. So 3 to the power of 5 is 243. Take away 2 times 27 is 54. Take away 3 times 3 is 9. That's this first bracket taken care of. Take away 2 to the power of 5 is 32. Take away 16. Take away 6. That's this bracket. So 243, take away 54, take away 9, I'm left with 180 from here. And then take away 32 minus 16 minus 6 is 10. 180, take away 10, the answer is 170. Once again, I'm not doing all the questions. Question A followed a similar pattern. Okay, the next question that we'll look at is D. So I'm going to start off integrating this term, the x term. So that's like having x to the power of 1. So I'm going to add 1 to the power to get 2 and divide by my new power. Remembering that e to the x is e to the x. I've got e to the 2x in this case, so the 2x's remaining the same, and then I divide by this number, the number in front of the x. So divide by 2. Between limits, so I don't need to be concerned with my plus c, and I'm doing this between the limits 1 and 0. So to start with, I'm going to substitute in the 1 for x. So I'll have 1 squared over 2 plus e to the power of 2 times 1 is 2 all over 2. Take away, starting off with x squared, so 0 squared, that first term is going to be 0. But remember, e to the 0 is not 0, so I need to include that. So e to the 0 over 2. Putting the first bracket into my calculator, a half plus e to the power of 2 all over 2, get 4.1945. Take away e to the power of 0 is 1. 1 divided by 2 is a half. So take away a half, giving me an answer to three significant figures of 3.69. Don't forget, for this question you can use your little cheat sheet of trig at the front of your review sheets. So to start with then, integrating cos, get sine. Sine x is a nice simple one. Now the plus 4, so we add x, that's x to the power of 1, so dividing by the new power of 1 doesn't make a difference. So I've integrated now, and to remember my limits, 3 pi over 2 and pi over 2. So to start with then, substituting in this value for the x, I'll have sine 3 pi over 2 plus 4 times by 3 pi over 2. Take away, now substituting in this value here and here. Sine pi over 2 plus 4 times by pi over 2. Make sure your calculator is in radians, and if you do that, you should get an answer for this first bracket of 17.849. Take away answer from the second bracket, 7.283, giving me an answer of 10.57.